Добрый день. У меня в руках...
Hello, what I'm holding is a common fiber optic closure used to connect cables and telecommunication lines. At first glance it looks fairly simple, just a few plastic parts put together. But in fact it took dozens of specialists, lots of equipment and process solutions, and our 30 years experience to make this product. In this video you will see how this kind of fiber optic closure is manufactured here at CCD Company. The manufacture of any product starts with design and continues through prototype development and pilot testing. Our fiber optic closures are no exception. CCD has a large engineering team working on them. It starts with an idea, keeping market demand and customer specs in mind. Specialized software is used to develop a model that is then 3D printed and goes through initial functional testing. The testing assesses the product's design features and ease of installation. Once a prototype is approved, molds are designed for the plastic parts the product is made of. Each such mold is complex and expensive, and manufacturing it takes up a lot of resources and time, as well as precision. That's why we're so proud of the approximately 500 molds we use here at CCD. We have a dedicated team of engineers to design molds, and a whole workshop and lots of modern equipment to make them. But it takes more than molding to make a plastic part. To use your molds, you need an injection molding machine. We have about 30 of those, and our plastic injection molding unit is quite busy, operating 24 hours a day. We revamp our injection molding machines all the time. They're mostly Korean made, meaning they operate reliably and lend quality to the product. The fiber optic closure consists of many plastic parts and each requires its own mold. Changeover to a different part involves changing the mold and adjusting the process flow. Raw materials used for the molding come as small granules of various colors and properties. Which material to use depends on the part, the base, splice tray, and so on. The granules are loaded into an injection molding machine, melted and injected into the mold. At the end of the clamping and cooling cycles, you get a finished plastic part. Process engineers keep an eye on the manufacturing process. They also put new processes in place, develop production techniques and instructions, and calculate production rates. Together with quality control, the process engineers ensure that product meets various standards. Besides plastic parts, fiber optic closures also feature metal components, which are produced in metalworking shops. We have several of those, and they feature a variety of modern equipment: bending and punching machines, laser cutting machines, and welding robots. We also have shops that galvanize metal products to prevent rusting, or coat them with powder paint. These shops manufacture the brackets and other metal parts used in our fiber optic closures. Finished parts go through a quality control check. Satisfactory parts then go to a work-in-progress warehouse, and defective ones are sent for reworking.
Муфта, которую...
The closure I'm holding consists of over 20 parts put together in the assembling unit. It occupies a separate building where not only closures but also their components and other products are assembled. The parts for assembly come from the work-in-progress warehouse and enter an assembly line or go to individual assemblers. An assembler pieces a closure together in just about 10 minutes, and the assembly line makes the job even quicker. The unit assembles up to 1,500 closures a day, but in general the number depends on how many orders come in and how complex the assembly is. After final assembly, the product is packaged complete with specified components. The packaging is a rigid, high-quality cardboard box secured with branded tape. Each box is labelled with the product name, item number, and other details. The most popular closures are sealed in plastic bags and packed in cardboard boxes, accommodating several bags each. Once packaged, they're taken to our huge warehouse in Domodedoво, where they're stored pending shipment.
Линейка муфты создает...
CCD offers an extensive range of fiber optic closures. Whether pole-mounted or buried in soil or water, a CCD closure will be up to the task no matter the application or operating conditions. Check out our entire product line on our website. It has all the information you need to make your choice and place an order. With 30 years of experience, high production standards and professionalism under our belt, we remain a leading manufacturer of fiber optic closures in Russia. We always seek to make our production processes better, and we listen to and communicate with our customers and partners. That helps us maintain high quality, improve products, and come up with new ideas. If you're in the market for fiber optic closures, the CCD ones are definitely worth considering. Hope to see you among our customers soon.